Hello everybody, I am trying out using my iPad. So this is kind of weird because I'm at like a weird level. So I'm just going to chat for a few minutes to see if anybody comes on. So here I am in my room. So I'm going to just tell a funny story today because I just been kind of relaxing and taking care of my mom because she just had surgery, and I hope that you guys can hear me. But anyway, so I get up and I get dressed and do my hair and all of that happy dappy stuff. And you know, if you've seen this shirt, it's so funny. So I get dressed and my oldest daughter comes over this afternoon and she's looking at me, she's talking, she's like, "Mom, do you have that shirt on backwards?" And I was like, "No, I don't think so." Because actually, I don't know if you could see it, but it has like a little tie and a little bow. So of course that was in the front. So you could tell I'm just a little bit, woo. I don't have very good vision, and I didn't look at the tag or looking for the tag because I just thought automatically that the bow went in the front, but I had to go in the bathroom and flip it around, and so I just thought that was funny, so I thought I would share that tidbit of information. I don't know who's on here. I don't know how to see it all. I don't know how to check it all. So this is the first time, because usually Delane would do this for me. So this is like the first time I'm kind of going solo, flipped around. So hopefully I can get this. So I'm kind of excited. So let me see. So this is kind of weird. So anyway, so today I was just trying to get on the page of learning how to share my walk with anxiety and stressful situations, or panic attacks and all of that. But I do love to share all of God's Word or the devotional. So, if nobody's on here, I'm okay. I'll just keep on keeping on, people. So, I mean, because I did struggle for many, many years with, wow, this makes my eyes glow, for many, many years with agoraphobia and panic attacks. And, if you ever had panic attacks or, hot flashes or felt shaky, and it's just so much more intense for someone who has agoraphobia to deal with that. And of course, the knowledge that I have now, I didn't have then, and it's hard to find people who really can walk that walk and talk that talk and totally understand where you're coming from. So that's what I'm trying to do with my art and being able to talk to people and share my walk on here. So I just do the best I can. If it helps you, great. If you know somebody who does struggle and just needs words of encouragement that it's things that you can get past. It's things that is a daily walk. It's something that you have to work on. Mind, body, and spirit. Seriously, it took me a long time to get to this point. But I just want to let you guys all know that it's okay. You're going to be okay. You're not alone. By far, you're not alone. I just really wish I had this way back in the day, because I think I would have had a better head on my shoulders, and I've been able to, maybe share this a little bit earlier than now, but better now than never. So I'm just going to go ahead and read. August 31st. My gosh, this year has gone by so fast, but I am so ready for winter because hot flashes. So I know, like, I don't have as many anxieties as I used to, but I do get hot flashes, and it kind of, you just feel like, oh, I don't like hot flashes at all. So let me tell you, my mother never told me about hot flashes, but women do get them, period. You get them. They suck. You're not having an anxiety. It's just a stinky hot flash. So just letting you know they are normal and it's okay. So anyway, so today is August 31st. Tomorrow is September. Holy moly. But this is called Jesus Calling by Sarah Young. So this one is, grow strong in your weakness. Some of my children I've gifted with abundant strength and stamina. Others, like you, have received the humble gift of frailty. Your frailty is not a punishment, nor does it indicate lack of faith. On the contrary, weak ones like you must live by faith, and we do, depending on me to get you through the day. I am developing your ability to trust me, to lean on me, rather than your own understanding, because agoraphobia or panic attacks or any of those kind of struggles, a lot of people don't understand it. We always say we don't understand why this happens. And even more with other things too, you know, other illnesses. But we all have that thought of it's hard to understand. Your natural preference is to plan out your day. Agoraphobics do this. Knowing what will happen when. My preference is for you to depend on me continually, trusting me to guide you and strengthen you as needed. This is how you grow strength in your weakness. Now, when I read this earlier, I was like, when I learned how to drive again, feeling comfortable enough to get in a vehicle and drive, I always planned my route, you know, where the stop signs were or where the lights were, because I didn't want to get stuck at a light. But now, not so much. I can drive through town and in my comfort zone, and, you know, and where I live is, you know, it's not a rinky-dinky town, but it gets congested and has a lot of street lights, like every mile has a street light. But I can do it now. I can do it. I remember when I couldn't drive. I remember when I would, you know, fortunately for cell phones, I used to call my husband and I would say, okay, I'm going out, I'm going to talk to you. So I would talk to him while I was driving. Oh, that was the wrong thing to do, but I did it back, you know, this was quite a few years ago. But I would come and I would tell him, or I would say, could you come follow me? And he would come follow me. So, you know, we do what we can to get us to work. I mean, don't think that that's a bad thing. Think as your weakness as, you know, you're using your mind a little bit more and planning things a little bit more. So it's not like it's a hindrance. It's a hindrance to have, you know, the panic attacks because we don't want to have them. But when you think about it, it's, you know, your mind is always thinking. So we are thinking, not always negatively. We just have like a negative feeling. So thinking the positive that, you know, hey, I want to go to the store, or I want to go to wherever you need to go to the bank or get water or whatever, you still, even though you plan your route, that's still a positive that you are thinking and planning. I mean, that's a good thing. I think it is. And it gets you from point A back to home. So I just wanted to share that little tidbit. I mean, I could probably go on and on for hours about the things that, you know, I've been through that are probably you have been through as well. So I just wanted to, you know, share. And that's what I'm doing. And two, if you guys really want to learn how to, you know, bring yourself to life on Facebook Live and just get visible, you can always go to Red Unicorn Media, which is Allie Jean. That was a class I went to, and she's the one who helped me get visible on here. And I will try to continue to keep doing this on a daily, even though it's been a little difficult with my mom going in the hospital and doing all of that. And so I'm hoping I can get back on track. But even if it's just to share, just, you know, you guys will be okay, and just encourage, and breathe, belly breathe. And that's what I want to try to do. So if you need just to get yourself out there, and if you want to share your walk so that other people can be encouraged and know that they're not alone, and you can do this as well. I think collectively, connectively, it just is such a phenomenal thing. So you can go to Red Unicorn Media, and that is Allie Jean, and she's a phenomenal mentor, and she is a phenomenal artist, and she's an abundance of information to get yourself out there, and she's just a phenomenal lady. Another one is for creative writing would be Alicia Levitt. You can look her up too. She can help you, get your thought process in and just make it, if you want to write a book, or if you want to write an ebook, or you just want to write a memoir, because I think everybody has their own story. Everybody can write their own story. Look her up, Alicia Levitt, Leavitt, on Facebook. You would just be amazed with just these two women if you just followed them every day. And actually, Alicia is writing a blog right now. Oh gosh, just look her up. You'll see it's Write and Love blog. It's amazing, and sometimes it helps me when I can watch other people's story unfold, and things that they share, because it's letting you know, like, what, there's some of those little things in her life that I felt, or that were relatable. Not everything, but there are some similarities, and when you can see that other people are connected in other little ways, and these are little pieces of the puzzle that you can go check out and envelop in your own thought process and your own heart, and know that you are not alone, and things aren't as hectic as they seem in our head, because I think when we see other people, it's pretty amazing. And my heart goes to other people, and I pray for other people, and God has put amazing people in my life, and God has taken away people out of my life. So I just think that thank you for all those who are in my life. I pray that you guys have a phenomenal rest of the week, because today is hump day. So just remember, you're not alone. You are not alone. And I do pray for you. So if I see your name on here, and even on just regular Facebook, and people that have reached out to me, just know that I do pray. Say a prayer for me, because I am not perfect, and I still need prayer sometimes. So hopefully tomorrow will be just as good as today, and I'll share a little bit more, maybe some artwork, but not tonight. I just wanted to share what was on my heart. And so God bless you all, and have an awesome week. Bye-bye.